Section 351 of IPC 1860 deals with the offense of assault, and it is contained in chapter 16 of IPC, and chapter 16 talks about offenses affecting human body. So assault is a kind of offense that affect human body. Now let's look into what is section 351. Section 351 says that whoever makes any gesture or any preparation intending or knowing it to be likely that such gesture or preparation will cause any person present to apprehend that he who makes that gesture or preparation is about to use criminal force to that person is said to commit assault. So this provision that whoever means any person, whether it a female or a male or a person of one particular religion. So any person, a foreigner or a citizen of India. So any person, that is the word whoever makes any gesture or preparation. So to become the offense of assault, a gesture or preparation should be done by the person. So whoever makes any gesture or a preparation, intending or knowing it to be likely that. So with the intention, or that person who is making the gesture or preparation knows that his gesture or preparation will cause an apprehension or a belief in the mind of another person who is present that this person is about to use criminal force upon the other person. Suppose if I am making this action and I'm telling like I will beat you. So this action or this gesture or this preparation will cause in the mind of the other person a belief or an apprehension that I am going to use criminal force upon that person. So this action of mine, that is this gesture of mine or this this preparation of mine, that is what is termed as the offense of assault. So this is section 351. So section 351 of IPC says that whoever makes any gesture or any preparation, intending or knowing it to be likely that such gesture or preparation will cause any person who is present to apprehend that he who makes that gesture or preparation is about to use criminal force upon that person and said to commit the offense of assault. So, important ingredients of section 351 is that first of all, the person should make a gesture or preparation in front of the other person. So, the other person should be present there. That person should be physically present there. So, any gesture or preparation in front of the other person with an intention or knowledge. He must commit that offense of assault with an intention or knowledge, and that gesture or preparation should make in the mind of the other person a belief or an apprehension that this person is going to use criminal force upon that person or inflict a criminal force upon that person. So then it is the offense of assault, which is dealt under section 351 of IPC. This explanation says that the mere words do not amount to an assault. Mere words do not amount to an assault. For example, I am saying, I will beat you. So the statement alone, that is, I will beat you, the statement alone cannot be treated as an offense of assault. And it should be coupled with an action or a gesture or preparation. I will beat you. So if this gesture, which is combined with the statement, if it is causing an apprehension in the mind of the other person that I am going to inflict a criminal force, then we can say that that is assault. So the mere words alone, that is mere words, I will beat you, that alone cannot be treated as assault. So that is given in the explanation. So the explanation says that mere words do not amount to an assault, but the words which a person uses may give to his gestures or preparation such a meaning as may make those gestures or preparation amount to an assault. There are some illustrations which are provided under section 351 of IPC. So first one is that A shakes his fist at Z, intending or knowing it likely that he may thereby cause Z to believe that A is about to strike Z. A has committed an assault. That is, here A shakes his fist at Z. A shakes his fist at Z. So that gesture or preparation of A makes the other person believe that A is about to apply criminal force on Z. So Z was having an apprehension that A is going to strike at Isard. So that gesture or preparation amounts to an assault. So that is said in the first illustration. A shakes his fist at Isard, intending or knowing it likely that he may thereby cause Isard to believe that A is about to strike Isard. A has committed an assault. So here there should be an apprehension or belief that is created in the mind of Isard. So then only it will become an offense of assault. And here this particular instance amount to an assault. Another one illustration is that A begins to unloose the muzzle of a ferocious dog, intending or knowing it to be likely that he may thereby cause Isard to believe that he is about to cause the dog to attack Isard. So A has committed an assault upon Isard. That is, here A begins to unloose the muzzle of a ferocious dog. So by seeing that, Isard may apprehend that the dog is going to attack Isard. So that apprehension or that belief was result of the action of A in unloosing the muzzle of the ferocious dog. So that action of A amounts to assault. So that is provided in the second illustration. A begins to unloose the muzzle of a ferocious dog, intending or knowing it to be likely that he may thereby cause Isard to believe that he is about to cause the dog to attack Isard. So A has committed an assault upon Isard. So here first of all, A must do this action like a gesture or preparation. Unloosing the muzzle of a ferocious dog, that's a gesture or a preparation. And that was with intention or he know it actually that is about to cause harm to the other person. So he's having the knowledge or the intention. And that caused a belief or apprehension in the mind of the other person that this person is going to attack me or going to use criminal force upon me. So this amount to assault. Okay. This is another one illustration with the section 351. So this illustration says that A takes up a stick, saying to Isard, I will give you beating. So here, though the words used by A could in no case amount to an assault, and though the mere gesture unaccompanied by any other circumstances might not amount to an assault, but the gesture which is explained by the words may amount to an assault. So here A made a statement, I will give you a beating. So the mere words will not amount to an assault. And also the mere gesture of beating unaccompanied by any other circumstances. So that will also not become an assault. Suppose just picking a stick. So that is actually may not cause an apprehension in the mind of other person. If it is accompanied by any other circumstances, that may create an apprehension in the mind of other person. So here the mere gesture or the mere statement which does not create any apprehension on the mind of the other person, that will not amount to an assault. So here the gesture must be explained by the words and that should cause an apprehension in the mind of the other person, then it will become an assault. Now let's summarize this section 351 of IPC. So section 351 of IPC 1860 deals with assault, the offense of assault, and that is provided under chapter 16 of the Indian Penal Code. So chapter 16 talks about offenses affecting the human body. So assault is a kind of offense that is affecting the human body. And to become an offense of assault, there should be a gesture or preparation which is made by the offender, and that gesture or preparation must be done with a knowledge or intention. And this gesture or preparation must make an apprehension or a fear or a belief in the mind of the other person that a criminal force may be used against that person. So here the ingredients of the assault or section 351 is that first of all, gesture or preparation should be there, and it must be coupled with the intention or knowledge of the offender, and that should cause an apprehension in the mind of the other person. And this apprehension must be with regard to the use or application of the criminal force upon that person. So when all these ingredients are there, we can say that it's an offense of assault.